Hello everyone. I just wanted to post a quick video today to show you those Google Forms surveys. The reason why I wanted to show you this was because it can be a useful tool for conducting primary research. More specifically, when you create your prospectus, and you can see the prospectus prompt in the Week 11 module. As part of that prospectus, you've got three components. The first is the informal outline. The second is the primary research tool, either a set of interview questions or a survey. And then the final part is the working works cited. As I mentioned before, you can learn more details about this assignment in the Week 11 module. I did provide some information on what my guidelines are for conducting an interview and a survey. You can see that in the slides. But very basically, for the survey, you need 5 questions, and for each question you need a Likert scale response or a multiple choice response. So I wanted to create this little video to just kind of show you the different possibilities that you have for this. In order to create a survey, well, there's different ways you can do it. The one that I'm suggesting is to use Google Drive, because this way the survey is digital and you can share it more easily. So simply log into your Google Drive. Once you're here, you select New, go down to More, and then you select Google Forms. This takes you to a fresh Google survey template. In the top space here, you title your survey. In this case, we could call it the Food Consumption Survey. And then below, this is where you would describe the survey and provide directions. What I would suggest is that you do not tell your survey participants exactly what your perspective is on the food problem that you are trying to solve. Remember, all of these things are designed to help you prepare for that research paper. You're trying to get data from your survey participants to kind of learn more about the food problem and potential solutions to the food problem. So don't give away exactly what your slant is, because you don't want to bias your survey participants. You just want to learn as much as you possibly can. So here you could describe the survey, possibly something like in this survey, you'll be answering 5 questions. And you could let them know maybe how long it should take. It shouldn't take longer than 5 minutes to complete. Okay. Alright, so once you've created your directions, maybe letting them know how many questions you have, how long it is, and I would add in a little bit of like what the questions will be regarding. Maybe how consumers decide what to eat, or what they believe is nutritious or organic, right? Something broad related to your topic, but again, something that doesn't give away the slant. And you can move down here to start creating your questions. Okay. What I'd like to do is just kind of show you some basics. So here you would type in your question. Over here you can see that Google Forms has suggested multiple choice, but if you click the arrow, you can see you've got several different potential responses. What Google Forms calls the Likert scale is the linear scale, right? So you put that in here, and make sure when you use your linear scale, you label, okay, what a 1 is. You would label that and label a 5, right? You label the 2 ends of the scale, so that way your survey participants know what does it mean to respond to one of the lower end numbers versus one of the higher end numbers. Let me show you an example of a survey I've already created. Okay, in this case here you can see a question: to what extent do you agree with this statement? That little preface is a nice setup that helps the survey participants understand what their position is. And then here's the statement that they decide what they think about. Organic food is delicious. And you can see a Likert scale has been provided. And on one end of it, there's a playful label, never have thought this, versus a 5 at the other end, which says, of course it is. Decide whether you want to be playful depending on the audience, people you know who are planning to take this. If you prefer to be more clear and direct, you can do something like strongly disagree all the way to strongly agree. Okay. And there are other ways that you can set up a range of responses in terms of frequency. For instance, how often do you eat animal products? A 1 would suggest 1 time a week or less. 2 would be a little bit more than that, all the way up to 5, right? 5 times a week or more. Little details like this, the or less or more, allow for a range of responses that more accurately gauge what your survey participants think. Okay, so this was just a quick little video that I wanted to provide you with. If you have questions about creating your survey, actually before we close, let me show you how to send this out. So what I recommend though is actually what I'm requiring is before that we meet, do not distribute the survey, right? Create a draft of your survey. I would suggest that you have it ready to go for our meeting, so I can look at the questions and look at the Likert scale responses you've created. But after that meeting, if I give you some pointers on how to revise it, you're going to want to share it, and this is where the fun part comes in, or I should say where the really functional part comes in with the survey online. You can tap into your email bank, send it that way. You can use it as a link and post it somewhere online. But there's also quick links to Facebook and to Twitter as well. When your survey participants actually respond, you'll be able to see their responses here. Okay, when you log back in, just click on responses, and Google Forms breaks down this. Google Forms breaks down those responses by question. Okay. Now, of course, I have 100% because it's just one student that's responded, and you can see I've used some qualitative responses too. But notice, look at how long that is. Imagine having 50 responses just like this. That's why I really encourage the Likert scale. Okay, so that is all for now. Please feel free to email me and let me know if you have any questions about conducting a survey. Otherwise, I wish you all well.